Best Hit USA. Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper, and this is the Best Hit USA.
Thank you. Open up the show, Cyndi.
Oh, you're welcome.
And welcome back.
Thank
Pleasure to have you back. Remember, last time you were here, you were a little bit jet-lagged, and
oh, yeah, I just got off the plane.
you told us all about the
Hollywood Smile, right.
And another thing was, while you were here, you sung Gay Number One, right?
Yeah. No, was I here?
Yeah, when you were here, you, I think, yeah, just about the time you were here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't remember, because it was a while ago. Yeah, but it was around that time, yeah.
How have you been?
Oh, I've been great. I've been working a lot, but I've been great. I can't believe what's going on here in Japan. I'm having a great time. It's great.
Tell us about the second album.
Yeah.
True Colors. Didn't you have a sort of what they call creative pressure? Because your first one was a monster. You know, when the first one became too much of a smash, maybe the record company people may push you, hey, how about using this producer? Or, you know, they...
Well, no, they basically, when you have a hit, then they figure that they have a... you see, every time you have a success, you're given enough freedom to hang yourself, basically. So, you know, with each success, you have more freedom. When you fail, then you have all the pressure. There was pressure at first, but then once you get into it, you can't let the pressure get to you, because actually you get so involved with the record that you forget about the pressure because you want to do the record, you know. So then the rest, I guess, is your own torture, you know, because it's part of your creative process, you know. But I had a wonderful time doing the record. I had the pleasure of working with a lot of talented people.
Yeah, sure.
Really talented
Billy Joel,
people.
A lot of other...
Oh, yeah. Billy Joel, the Bangles.
Yeah, Bangles.
Amy
and the
Mann.
guitarist...
Oh, Nile Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's great. And I had Amy Mann and Robert Holmes from Till Tuesday.
Right.
Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
And then I had Adrian Ballou.
Adrian Ballou, yeah.
Yeah, he played on the record. And I had, well, there's a lot of unsung heroes that people don't know about. There's Jimmy Braylauer, Jeff Bova, Peter Wood. Those people were they were the musicians that I used. Those were my basic core of musicians that I really leaned on. But I had used a few of the people from my first record, and then the people that I enjoyed working with on the Goonies thing, I used them. But I had a great time doing it. It really did.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed myself.
Press likes to, you know, search for a trend. You know, there's this trend, and they like to compare. Like, you know, they have compared you with Madonna and Madonna with you. You know,
I know.
because just about you broke up just about the same time.
Well,
you realize
a
that.
little. Her first album came out, and my first album came out. Her album, she had a couple of hits off of, and then she went away and did her record. And my album kept going. And then when my album kind of was going, her new album was coming in. So it was always me, her, or her, me, you know. And but it's always going to happen that people are going to compare you, you know. I think that she took the rag a lot because everyone said that, you know, that she was very sexist orientated, or she was very sexy. You know, I think that it's, and then they used me, you know, as a different example, and I felt kind of bad that they did that, because they should never have done that to her or to me, because I think that women should have a sexuality and should be allowed to have a sexuality. If a male rock star can walk around with pants so tight you don't know how he's going to sit down without hurting himself seriously, I mean, why is a woman not allowed to be a sexual entity? That's not a bad thing. you know. And I just thought that she took a lot of grief for that, because sometimes, you know, it's a really chauvinistic society sometimes, you know, and it's not really just men. It isn't. It's the women. The women ragging other women all the time too, you know. And I was disappointed, because I even asked the journalist who was interviewing me, who had interviewed her, and said, well, you know, blah, 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 she uses sex and all this stuff. And I said, okay, fine. Now tell me what's in your record collection. Do you own Prince? A Prince record? Do you own a Rolling Stone record? Do you like those people? You like them for their talent, right? Do you think they're sexy? Do you think they use sex? Because they certainly do. I said, now, they're allowed, right? And she's not, right? Because she's a woman, right? And you're a feminist, right? And they would say, yeah. I say, no, you're not. You're a chauvinist, you know. And I'd explain to them why. And I would say, you know, I was disappointed that they used me to put another woman down, you know. And that was the only thing that I thought was really bad, when they were doing one against the other, you know. Because that's not fair, you know. Because what she does is what she does, and what I do is what I do. And there's plenty of room in this world for everybody. You know, it's a big world.
Are you thinking of starting a career in acting?
I
possibly?
always wanted to, but I haven't found the right property and the right thing for me yet. I want to do it right. I want to have the right script with the right director, and I don't want to settle. You know,
maybe not the right kind of people. I mean, with music and, you know, all
with
these
music,
activities,
I
you
put
have
together what I wanted,
Right.
and it took me longer, but I'm happy. I don't want to do something and not be happy. You know, that's and I understand about you know, the business and the field, but I'm still optimist. I think that the right thing will come along for me.